Good evening, YouTubers out there, because I'm fun. This is your talk host, Bob. Really happy that Halloween is coming up, and as it is, still looking for more amazing Halloween stuff. Well, as it is, I probably present to you fascinating, epic Halloween tricks, magic, gags, and stunning pranks. Now, here's your host of the Halloween trick videos, Reese Nibo.
Hello, I am your host, Reese Nibo. I'm here to show you some really cool stuff you could do for Halloween. We got pranks, magic, gags, and a whole bunch more spooky wonders for Halloween. As is, if you look in the back of me here, you see some ghosts flying in the trees in the back of me. As it is, what they want to see is some more Halloween magic, tricks, and pranks. Okay, so let's start as it is. Before we get into it, just wanted to holler out if they look at the movie collections here on my channel, including the other ones from before. As it is, for tonight we have tricks from 1 to 16. Okay, so let's get to our first one, and that is the spirit in the blue silk trick. Here is the performance. Okay, you know sometimes spirits like to play with things like silks. They love silks. Why? Because they're fluid. They symbolize purity, the magic, right? With this silk, I'm about to actually throw this up in the air and have the spirits to actually bring it back down by using their magic. So as it is, I'm going to call upon the spirits of Halloween. Spirits of Halloween, come into my silk. Watch. Did you just see that? It came straight down. Want to see that again? Let's do it again. Can you do that again for me, please? Holy... Okay, that's just totally amazing. You want to know this time? Because I put the real secret behind the spirit in the blue silk. Okay, so all you need is a blue silk from your magic stuff. What's making it fall down is you're going to tape a little small marble or a ball right here. So as you toss it up, it'll come down. You'll get the weight as if there was something that was pulling it down. So as you toss it up, it'll fall down like that. Make sure you are catching it like that. And all you gotta do is you want to make sure that you get the spirits involved. It's all about the spirits in Halloween that drives. So all you gotta do is you call upon the spirits, you gotta toss it up and catch it in your hand once it plummets its way down. And that's how you do the spirit in a blue silk trick. Okay, now for our second one, which is the magic rising ghost cloth magic trick. Here is the performance. Okay, so you can see this nice bandana that looks very nice. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Here, you see? What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take this bandana right here. I'm going to actually just put this onto the table like this. Again, I'm going to call upon the spirits of Halloween to actually make this cloth rise. Okay, I'm going to go like this. Watch. Watch. Be very good to see. Watch this. Spirits of Halloween, make this cloth rise. See? Starting to rise. Up. Rise. Rise. Now shoot up. Give to you. the ghosts of the cloth. How is this trick done? It's about to reveal a secret behind this very stunning trick you could do for Halloween. Okay, all you'll need is any bandana you want to do in the Halloween code: green, red, or black, and white. But the black and white is what you see right here. What you're going to do is going to get yourself a retractable keychain. And you're going to tape it and color it black, so that way it looks a part of the bandana. It could be red, so that way you'll hide this. Okay, the retractable keychain, you must find a fine thread retractable keychain. Why? Because it turns itself invisible and not unseeable to the naked eye. Okay, so that way as it rises, you only see the rising of the cloth and not the thread. Okay, what you're gonna do is making sure that you're hiding this like this, that way you get to see the cloth. Now, as you go from here, I'm going to show you what you're going to do. Is you're going to hold this into your hand, like this. Okay? So as you're holding this, you're going to actually unfold the cloth, like this, over the table. Like this. And you gotta do is just you pull this up and pinch. You're gonna call upon the spirits of Halloween to make it rise. You let loose a little bit. You're gonna see what's gonna happen is it's gonna start to rise up like this. So as you start saying about the spirits getting into the cloth, you're gonna make it rise. And I'm going to say, okay, now put it into my hand. Let go, and it'll go right into your hand. That's all there is to it, and it's a really cool, interesting trick you could do for Halloween. And that is how you do the Magic Rising Ghost in Cloth magic trick. Now for our third one, which is the Magic Extrasensory trick. Here is the performance. Okay, so as is, I got my red marker, I got my white sheet of paper, and I got my blindfold. I'm going to do this blindfolded, that's why it's extrasensory. I'm going to actually write out something on this piece of paper that I cannot see a thing. I'm doing it by being blind, and I'm going to actually read what I wrote on this piece of paper. First up, I'm going to take my cap off. Now I'm going to actually take this silk right here, this blindfold. I'm going to actually, you can see, you cannot see right through this. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just go like this. Tie this onto my head, like this, tightly enough. This, I'm going to make sure that I don't see a thing, because, now I can't even see. I can't even see the camera. Okay, I'm gonna take the last make. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna actually now. This is gonna take you down, so you guys can get to see what's gonna happen next. I can't even see, and I'm trying to do this with my senses. I'm gonna call upon the spirits to actually give me extra sensory powers to actually work this. Okay, I'm gonna actually do something on here. I'm gonna do something. I don't know what. Okay. How about Okay, so I want you guys to take a look at this. Okay. Okay, as it is, let's take a look up so you can see that my blindfold is on. Okay, you can see now? I'm going to now take this piece of paper here. I'm going to actually fold this up so I don't see a thing. Okay, I'm going to use the powers of the spirits to actually read what's on this paper. Okay, hang on. can't even read it. Let me see what it is. Is it spooky? Am I correct? Am I correct? Okay, I'm gonna release the blindfold off. And you can take a look. I said spooky, right? Here. It says spooky on it. How's this done? But to reveal the secret behind extra sensory trick. Okay, so here's what you'll need for this trick. A red or green marker, or purple, white sheet of paper, and your blindfold. Now it's all in the blindfold that there's a secret into this blindfold. This actually is very fine, so you can actually see through it. As you can see here, my hand here, that's going to allow you to see how to write and read. Okay, to install it, all you got to do is bunch up like this so they don't get to see it. As you put it on, you're going to actually kind of unravel it a bit like this. And then tie it. So now you can see through it, but to the audience, or to your friends or family, they only see the black. You can readjust it a little bit. Like that. They know that you are completely blindfolded, that you can't even see a thing. You can pretend by kind of reaching out that you're actually blind. That way they will know that you're doing this with blind sight. Then with your white sheet of paper and your marker, you're going to write down something in Halloween base. Let's say you're going to write down, let's say creepy. So you write down creepy. You can actually see what you're writing. Okay, so you wrote creepy down. I chose spooky for the performance. So you wrote down that. You're going to have your friends or family take a look at it completely. You're going to fold this up many times. You already know what it is just by seeing it. And then all you got to do is hold this up, and telepathically you're going to actually read it off. And you're going to say, give some time, rub your temples, tap into it, and say, is that word that I wrote down, or they write it down but you're looking over to them, and all you gotta say is, what you wrote is creepy. And then after the trick is done, unfold the paper, show you're creepy, then take your blindfold off. Now here's a tip: making sure the colors that you pick will be easy for you to see. All they know is just an ordinary thing that they can use to write. Just wanted to throw that into you guys. And that is how you do the magic extra sensory trick. Now for our fourth one, which is the knife through lit candle trick. Here is the lit performance right now. Okay, so here is what I have here. I got three things: a candle, a nice looking candle, a lighter, a purple lighter, and my knife. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put a light to this and slice right through it by using this knife. First up, I'm going to take my candle and my lighter. I'm going to light this up. Okay, you're going to see here. Okay. And I'm going to take this knife. I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go right through it like this. Watch. Right through the lit candle. Okay, how is this trick done? But to reveal the secret behind this very impressive trick you could do for Halloween. All you'll need is a candle, black or red or white or green, whatever colors of Halloween is. All you need is a lighter, a purple, green, and all you need is this knife. Now this knife is the foldable knife. Okay, what you're gonna do is gonna put the flame on. This is so it's lit up. All you gotta do is you press it in like this, go around, and cut it out like that, so it gives an illusion. Okay, so that's what the knife is doing. So before you do that, you want to turn on your lighter, have your candle written up, then take your knife, you're going to push it through here, so that way you can actually roll it across the candle, like this, and like that. So from here, it looks like this. Like that. So it looks like as if it actually cut right through the candle while the flame was still on it. And that is how you do the knife through lit candle trick. Now for our fifth one, which is the magic penetration spirit box magic trick. Here is the performance. Okay, so I got my box here, I got my sword, and I got my dog here. What I'm going to actually do is I'm going to actually take this box, I'm going to wave with my magic sword. This is the magic sword. I'm going to wave upon here. Get that magic in there. Okay. Go open up this box. I'm going to put this dog in the inside, like this. I'm going to actually just go right through this dog. Okay, I'm going to put this on. I'm going to use my sword right here. I'm going to actually is just go right through that dog. Okay, in a second. Okay, you can see? Watch. Okay, the sword is right through. As you can see, watch. I'm going to set my fingers to get the sword out of the box. Watch. The dog is still intact. How is this trick done? Because I'm about to reveal a secret behind the penetration box. All you'll need is a sponge dog, very squishable, or any squishable toy like this. You'll need a sword. You're going to paint this bronze, make it look nice and magical. Then you'll need a jewelry box. And you can see they're going to take some holes in the inside here. That way it goes in like this. So it's kind of like this. So it's kind of grazing the dog. Because of being the dog sponge or whatever you have, it actually goes like this, pisses down, and goes in like this. So it's actually squishing it like this. So it looks like it actually penetrates right through. For the covering, use your lid, cut a little bit here, so that way it matches up to the sword. Like this. That's all that is doing. Pull on your sword. And show that your stuffed dog or whatever is still intact. That's all. That's all there is to it. So go have fun with it and impress your friends and family with it this Halloween. And that is how you do the magic penetration spirit box magic trick. Now for our sixth one, which is the magic appearing silver skull magic trick. Here is the performance. Okay, you can see here. Got my black cloth here. I'm going to actually make something appear. If I can just go into my cloth here, watch, and make a silver skull magically appear in my bare hands. How is this done? But to reveal the secret behind this. Okay, the first one is your jacket. Making sure you have a big jacket. And next you'll be needing is a silver skull. Small size skull. It could be like your Halloween skull if you want. I gotta do is put this into here because what you're gonna do is you're gonna have this drop into your hand. And then go into your hand like that. But you're gonna do this in concealance of black or white or red small cloth like this. So as you drop in like this, you're gonna actually look like as if you're going into the cloth. Really, it's taking it out. And it's getting a twist to make it appear. It'll look like this and fast. You can ensure that you're throwing it back in front. And be very quick about it too. And make that skull appear in the palm of your hand. And that is how you do the magic appearing silver skull magic trick. Now for our 7th one, which is the church house weeper prank gag. Here is the performance. Okay, so here's my little church house. As it is, it might have a weeper inside of it. Whoa! The Grim Reaper had just pushed its way out from the church house doors. You can check it out. So how to do this prank gag? I'm about to reveal a secret behind it. All you'll need is a cereal box and change it into a church house with the cardboard top. Paint it to the right colors of a church with the windows you can design onto it. Cut the box with doors, give it all paint silver, black marker, make it look like bars. Get a little weeper from the little dollar store that can actually walk. You just take the thing off here. All you need is a spring. You're going to tape it in the inside of the box. Make sure it's painted black. And kind of spruce it up a little bit so it looks a little bit rustic and rusted. All you got to do is it's pretty simple. You load it up like this. And it's got to put some pressure onto the doors like this. You're going to say there might be a weeper inside this church house. All you got to do is release it. And it'll come popping out. Just like that. That's all what to do with that is it's very self-explanatory and it's very simple. You could do and pull off this Halloween. And that is how you do the church house weeper prank gag. Now for our 8th one, which is the haunted fidget spinner trick prank. Here is the performance. Okay, they say not to spin the fidget spinner 3 times or something will happen. As you can see, I got my stuffed bear right here. Watch, so you can see. 1. Okay, that's 1. 2. Okay, and watch this. I spun it 3 times, and that bear just fell. You saw it. 3 times, and the bear just fell by itself. That is giving me the goosebumps. Okay, you want to know how this is done? I'm about to reveal the secret behind the haunted fidget spinner. All you'll need for this is your fidget spinner package. Here's the spinner out. It could be green or it could be purple, which this one here is a purple. Purple for Halloween. All you need is a stuffed animal. We're going to attach is your fine thread to it around the neck, and you're going to get an elastic and tie onto your elastic and hide it within your sleeve like that. Make it kind of short because what you're going to do is you're going to come to a table or a corner. So you can just like this. Come to the corner so it's likely to move, as you can see, like that. What you want to do is you're going to say that about 3 times on the spinner spinning and something will happen. So you're going to spin it once, so it's spinning once, stop it, spin it twice, stop it, and on the 3rd time you're going to spin this, and you're going to yank this down, like it actually fell down. You can actually make it fall down to the ground on the 3rd spin with the fidget spinner. And that is how you do the haunted fidget spinner trick prank. And now for our 9th one, which is the Magic Book of Shadows trick. Here is the shadowy performance to you right now. Okay, first I'm going to take this off because it's getting quite hot. So, okay, so now let's get to it. Okay, so as it is, I'm going to show you what I have here. I got my little voodoo wand here. And with that, I got the Book of Shadows that sits on this table here. Because of it being so magical and very powerful, I can actually move this. If you want to check it out, watch this. I'm going to take this book, I'm going to actually place it on to the table. Okay, now I'm going to take my little voodoo wand here. I'm going to actually move this around first. I'll bring this close so you guys can get to see it. Watch. If I put this onto here, watch. It just shifted. Again, I'm going to put it on again. Watch. Shifts again. Now, if I put it in a different direction, it'll move off the book. Whoa. You can definitely tell this book has powers built inside of it. You can see. I can't even put this wand on, or you'll start to either throw it off or move it in an unnatural way. It's that powerful. See? Whoa. You wanna know what this is done? It's about to reveal a secret behind the Book of Shadows trick. Okay, for this you'll need is an agenda book. And I'm going to actually label it the Book of Shadows, get a little pentagram on it, fancy design. And inside the book lies a secret. You can see there's incantations in it. Well, you can just put on any incantations that you want. And what it's going to do is, in the midst of it, is it's actually hiding the next thing in the book, which I'll show you. And that is a magnet in the inside. As you can see, so you're going to tape a magnet, a nice strong magnet in the inside with a little bit of Scotch tape. So now you put that inside there, you're going to close your book up, so that way you can close it up. Right there, the wand itself actually has magnets in the inside. Magnets like this. So as it goes on here, it'll start to move around, just like this. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to put this piece into this spring-like thing. We're going to find this at your local pet store. Make sure that you pick up something like this, green, black, red. But if you want to add color, red, green works good. And this also works good as well too. All I gotta do is put this in the inside of it, like this. Make sure it gets in the middle of this, and this is going to be your voodoo wand for this trick. Okay, so you have your book in the middle of the table. And you're going to tell that it has powers. What you're going to do is wave the wand, put this in the middle, and you can just watch the wand move any unnatural way. Because of the magnet being so strong, it's really good. It can actually, because of being concealed in a book, it will actually move the wand like that. So it really gives a really cool effect, a really cool trick you could do for Halloween. So go have fun with the Book of Shadows for a very sweet trick. And that is how you do the Magic Book of Shadows trick. Now for our 10th one, which is the Witch's Brew prank gag. Here is the performance. Okay, so here I got my Witch's Brew. Watch this. If you can actually tilt the brew over, watch. Isn't that interesting? And you can also turn it into the Living Witch's Brew. Do I know how this is done? Let's reveal the secret behind it. All you'll need for this is green goo, or you can get any kind of goo. Here for this one, I got the toilet slime. It's kind of a disgusting kind of name for it, but it was green, and it was a really cool thing you could do. It looks just like this. All I gotta do is place it into a flask looking like this. Place it on the inside. It's quite simple. I'm gonna show you how this is done. Okay, so you're gonna come to a table. You know that it's a brew. It's inside there because you're not gonna know it is actual goo. What you're gonna do is when you're at the table, you're gonna pour the brew out, you're going to think, oh, don't spill on the table. You spill on there, watch the brew flop out. It stays in one spot. You can just play around with it. And watch everyone be stunned that you dropped the brew on the table. And it actually looks like it's living on the table as they're moving it around. Okay, well, I also toss it into you guys. It leaves no mess and no residue. It's very easy and simple to put it back into its container. And that is how you do the Witch's Brew prank gag. Now for our 11th one, which is the Magic Spirit in the Vase magic trick. Here is the performance. Okay, so as you look down below here, you can see I got my spirit vase here, nice and blue. As it is, I'm going to actually call upon the spirits by blowing on this vase. Okay, so now I call upon the spirits to get into that vase. Check this out. First, I'm going to put on my ring that I have here. I want you guys to take a look at the ring that I have. Okay, as it is, I'm going to actually just rest the bottle down right here. Watch the bottle. As the spirits magically make the vase rise. How was this trick done? It's to reveal the secret behind the spirits in the vase trick. All you need is a blue vase, make it look nice and spiritual and nice and ghost-like. It must have a weight on it like this, so that way you can stand nice. It's gonna blow a few times to get calling the spirits. All you need is a ring and the invisible thread attached to your ring and taped onto it. I'm going to pull it nice and tight, making sure your line is tight. That way they won't see the line at all, so it is totally hidden. Okay, next what you're going to do is you're going to actually put the bottle down, hold like this, with your thumb, and you're going to say now the spirits come in and make this ball rise. You can move a little bit, that's some suspension to it. You can see the bottles are rising because of the weight. It'll center. And it'll sit on top. But be very subtle as you're moving your hand when you're performing this trick. And that is how you do the magic spirit in the vase magic trick. Now for our 12th one, which is the skull goblet trick. Here is the performance. Okay, so you can see I got my red candle here in the candle holder. Got my lighter and the skull goblet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to light this candle flame. I'm going to use this skull goblet and it's going to blow out the candle flame. So I'm going to light a candle up. Just watch the goblet. Okay. You can see now the skull goblet blew the flame out from the candle. Okay, how's this trick done? It's about to reveal the secret behind the magic skull goblet. Okay, first up what you'll need is the skull goblet. You can get these, it's about like $2 down in a local store. Or it could be under, whatever's in your currency marked there. And it looks just like this. Okay, next what you'll need is a candle and a candle holder. Any kind of candle holder will do. any candle or two, red, white, purple, black, or whatever for the Halloween stuff. And all you need is your lighter. Be careful because you're working with flame in this one. Okay, first up is your skull goblet. You're going to actually blow with the skull goblet. Like this, behind it. They won't know that you're blowing because they're paying attention to the skull goblet, not you. Because as you move the skull goblet to the candle, they're going to think that the skull goblet is going to blow out the candle because they hear that there's something coming from your cup. I mean, your goblet. Okay, so you have your candle onto your table. All you gotta do is give your candle a light. All you gotta do is show the thing. You're gonna pass this around to your friends. All you gotta do is now you're gonna tilt your goblet and go. You be very subtle as you are blowing in this one. One good blow as you tilt the goblet over and watch the candle be magically blown out from the skull goblet. And that is how you do the skull goblet trick. Now for our 13th one, which is the green Halloween punch trick prank gag. Here is the performance. Okay, so here you can see that I have my my green punch here. And I got this nice skeleton like hand chalice that you see right here. I'm gonna actually just pour some of my green punch into my cup. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, watch. Give to you. Red. It was supposed to turn to green, and all I got was red. Okay, so how's this trick done? Let's reveal the secret behind it. All you'll need is this chalice cup. You can get these in the pie section or wherever that sells these little amazing Halloween chalice cups. And all you need is this green cup here. This is the green one that I've done before in other videos, but will do great for this Halloween one because it's green. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to get yourself some food coloring, and you're going to go for the red, or if you have yellow, you can put green in there, or if there's purple one, you can put whatever color in Halloween base. So use this for blood. What I gotta do is put this into here. Make sure that it comes up, making sure that you measure out so that it looks like it's the actual drink, and the inside really is covering the gimmick that was inside of the cup. Okay, so they're gonna think that you got a green drink inside here, but when you take your chalice cup, you're gonna give it a dump. Watch them be surprised when they see that the green drink was actually a red drink. Watch them be stunned and surprised once you reveal the drink in the chalice cup after. Cheers, thumbs up, and have a nice Halloween. And that is how you do the green Halloween punch prank gag. Now for our 14th one, which is the haunted moving flask trick prank. Here is the performance. Okay, so here is my flask here. You can see here. You can see it has a pentagram on it, some blood on it, and it's a ghost design onto it here. Okay, they say that this is actually completely haunted because if I can actually like make a sign going this way, or go this way. Watch. Whoa. Okay, let's see if I can go a different direction now. Watch this. Gonna see. Look. Come here. Whoa. Well, now this trick is done, it's about to reveal the secret behind the haunted moving flask. Okay, all you need is a flask, or something that looks just like this. You're gonna do a little design, some blood work onto it there, some pentagram and blood dripping off of it, and design a little ghost with expo marker. And what I gotta do is I'm gonna attach a line to it. Now back here, it has something attached to it onto your finger, making sure it's concealed with your thumb and held tightly with your thumb. That way it's nice and tight and it's nice and short. So as you give the sign that way, you're gonna pull it this direction. Then coming back, you're gonna go shift your hand in a different direction to come back to you. So it'll look just like this. Okay, so I'm gonna put it here. Okay, what we're gonna do is put it over here. All you gotta do is gonna go this way. As you just actually is swing it that way. As you just see my hand doing. You might have to turn around your thumb a few times so you can get it nice and short. So go from here. You can see it moves that way. Now to come back, you just move your hand the opposite direction. Have the cup here, and as you go like this, you're gonna shift it. Like this. But be very careful with your hand, so all you gotta do is maybe you wanna do it a little bit more tighter. You gotta do this and go this and move. Again. Like that. So that way it's actually looking at your directions and moving with you. Which makes a really cool trick you can do and pull off for Halloween. And that is how you do the magic black rose. No, wait, sorry. That's how you do the haunted moving flask trick prank. Now for our 15th one, which is the magic black rose trick, there is the performance. Okay, so you can see I got some black roses here, this nice blue vase. You can see? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the two of them out of this nice blue vase. I'm going to put that aside. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you now pay close attention to the black roses that I have right here in my hand. You know how you take a rose off like this? But how about because of Halloween, I could actually use this. I could actually use the force to actually take a rose out. Just by plucking it from thin air out of my hand. Check this out. You saw it? I took it out from thin air falling from my hand. How is this trick done? I'm about to reveal the secret behind it right now. Okay, so all you'll need is a blue vase or anything that looks like a vase like that. And all you need is some plastic blue roses. Like this. You can find this in the Halloween area. You need two of them. Because here's something that you need to use. All in the fingers. Because as you get very loose and you take one off, you're going to let that one fall. Okay? Just like that. Okay, what you're going to do to present it, before you end up doing that, you put it into the vase. That way, it looks nice and presentable and looks really good to present the trick. Okay, then show the vase and the flowers. You're going to take the flowers out. Then you're going to show and you're going to actually say that you're going to take a rose out and pluck it out of your hand. You're going to go like this. You're going to show this. But when you go this way, you're going to let your fingers drop one of the roses when you are doing that. Like what I've just shown you. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you again. From here, right from here. But if you go from over here, like this, just let that fall. Just like that. That's all there is to it. It's very simple. It's a very sweet trick you can do and pull off for Halloween. And that is how you do the magic black roses trick. Now for our last one at number 16, which is a spooktacular glowing ghost cup trick. Here is the performance. Okay, so here I got my little ghost cup here. You can see the picture of a ghost on here. And this is nice, special looking cup here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into the dark and watch the ghostly show lighten up with a glowistic glow. For this one, I'm going to turn off the lights. That way you guys can get to see it shine. Okay, so first thing I'm going to take is my UV light. I'm going to turn it on. Watch, this. I'm going to just go like this. Watch. It's going to start to actually see this cup start doing its magic. You can see. Again. Rejoice it again with the blue light. Watch. You can see. Yes, glowing in the dark. You can see the ghost still inside there. So how is this trick done? Let's reveal the secret behind it for you guys right now. Okay, for this one, you'll need is a clear cup, and you're going to paint it over with your glow paint, which I've shown in other films as well too. All you gotta do is just draw a ghost face on it with some Sharpie marker. All you need is a blue Sharpie marker. Get the shape of a head, and get some eyes in there and in the mouth. Next thing is, if you have one, great. If not, you can use a light. And that is this UV light. It just turns on, and it gives off a nice mean glow. Check it out. Let's check out the light that it gives. Okay, you can see. Here is what it looks like in the dark right here. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to use this to enhance, enrich the cup so that it perfects it, takes all of it, makes a brand new code, and that's just going to make it glow, shine really bright like this. Okay, you can see I gotta do this, give it a nice round like this. Doesn't take that much going around. Like you're lathering on that lotion, turn it off. You can see that the cup now is glowing its spooky glow. And that is how you do the magic spooktacular glowing ghost cup trick. So go have fun.